Whoops, almost forgot to turn off my mic. Welcome to the annual rhythm game tournament. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Turn, shoot. Turn you down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so check out my Santa hat. Check out my Santa hat. How good is this? How good is this? It doesn't fall off. It's stuck to my head. Maybe I should vibe like this to my to my songs as well. Yeah, so turns out VTube Studio released a so VTube Studio is the software I use for live 2D rigging, right? How good is it? They updated their client today, and they made it so you can pin certain props to your live 2D model, and that includes Santa hats and gaming chairs and tables and just sunglasses and mustaches and all these wild things, and plus you can add in your own live 2D props, right? And they had this Santa hat, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, festive spirit, yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw your mustache keeps losing time and staying where it is, like my old mustache. So yeah. Christmas is coming up soon, really soon. For me, it's in about 23 hours. I'm so not looking forward to Christmas, to be honest. Christmas, I mean, it's nice in that we have a huge family dinner. We have a huge dog dinner, and all our relatives come together, and everyone brings food, and we just pig out on food, basically. My cousins come over. My pup cousins come over, and they're all pups. They're all tiny. They're like little some of them are like toddlers, but they're a bit older than that now. They still act like it though. Canisgard, Lind, you made it. Lind, look at this. Look at my hat. Oh, do you like that? Oh, yeah, children. I feel like, as a dog, I feel like I don't like children that much, but it seems that they always like me, and they always climb over me and jump on me and pull me around and stuff. I think this is like every single new kid when they get a dog, and they're like, "Oh, doggy, we have to pet the doggy," and then the dog gets really pissed because the dog keeps getting like pulled and tugged and its tail pulled, and it's just like develops a fear of children. But the children love the dog anyway, but the dog doesn't like the children. I feel like that's me. Grinch trauma, yeah. You should totally get a 2D model. It's so classy. It's got its own unique charm, just as 3D models do. I think your 3D model is really clean. Like, it doesn't even look 3D. It just looks like a live 2D, to be honest, with more dimensions. Okay, let me turn this BGM off. Shoo. Is the volume okay? Hope it's okay. I was testing the volume for the keyboard earlier. Seems like you shouldn't be able to hear it. But you'll hear my voice still. Just won't hear the tapping. I have a mechanical keyboard. It used to be really loud. I got a new keyboard a few days ago, and I use I think they're called Cherry MX Reds. Reds are a bit quieter than the ones I used to have. So the ones I used to have would be like when I typed messages to people on Twitter while on Discord, people would ask me if I was writing an essay, if I was last minute submitting an essay. Canisgard, are you typing the essay? I'm like, no, I swear I'm just writing to my friends. Like, oh, stop, it's so loud. Like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Nate Dog! Hey! Doggo has come to the stream. I have cherry red, so I like them. Yeah, they're so good. I really like how they're feeling. They feel just like browns, but a bit quieter, and it's not as tough? Is that the word? Not as it's not as hard to press down. Okay, so what song should I pick? There is a song that I used to play a lot in the past. I think it's in 47, difficulty 47. Saikyo OXK Kaku. Yeah, by Mosaic.wave. This song is J-pop. It's so old. All these songs are old. I'll be playing with the QWOP keyboard layout, and the goal is to not drop a note. My timing sucks now. Doggos pig out. You bet they do. You should see me when I'm hungry. Yesterday I had like a barbecue with the other dog friends. We cooked so much food. When we were full, there was still a whole pack of like pork ribs and a whole chicken, like a literal whole chicken we wrapped up and we grilled it. And then we cut it up, and we were looking so forward to the chicken, but we were so full, nobody wanted to eat the chicken, but it was so delicious. Stream is super delayed. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I'm just gonna go straight into one song and see how it plays. Wait, I think this volume is a bit high. Hold on, is the volume okay? I'll just play one song and see how it goes. Oh, it's so nostalgic. But the volume is a bit loud on my end. Oh. I feel the nostalgia. Pretty hard to bob your head while playing. Oh no! That was my fault. It's a warm-up, so it's fine. Yeah! Oh, blip. I must have pressed something. Yeah, okay, so I think it is loud. We can hear you fine. Okay, good. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I feel like it's the actual game itself. This is a super old engine. Here we go, game volume. I'll turn it down to 75. Yeah. Yeah, let's try a different song. That was just a test. Exit to menu. So yeah, we cooked so much food yesterday, and we ended up eating chicken wings, pork slices, and pork ribs or something for 3 meals in a row. So we had it for lunch, and then we had it for dinner the same day. And then we got up in the morning. Hey guys, let's have breakfast. Oh, what do you have for breakfast, Canis? Oh, I don't know. Well, what we cooked last night. Like, I don't want to eat that anymore. Ooh, Dream of Scarlet. DBU. Okay, this is probably some kind of Toho. It's a bit loud, I think. It's a bit dense. But not dense enough for this dog. And the notes are kind of staggered as well, hey. I don't hear the Toho yet. I'm not sure why every game is playing for 1 minute. Is there something I'm missing? Isolation start. What is that like a... Is that a joke on COVID? What is happening? Okay. Exit to menu, options, global offset, note scale, blah, 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 blah. Or maybe it's something up with my game. I should probably restart it. Christmas doggo. Are there any M2U sounds? M2U songs? Most brain power. Shit. I want brain power. Let me search it up. Is there brain power? Yeah, the songs do seem really short. Brain power. There is no brain power. Yeah. I'm sorry. I would have really loved to play brain power as well. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna restart this and see if that helps. Yeah, my throat always gets all wonky when I'm nervous about streaming things I don't usually play. I used to play this. I used to play Flash. It's like a Flash Revolution. It's like a DDR simulator. I used to play one called Step Mania, and I played it so much when I was a younger pupper. Played it in school as well. Somehow did not get in trouble for that. So would be on the computer in the library, just facing away from the windows and stuff and the reflections in like mirrors and whatnot, or in the windows, and positioned in a way where the teachers couldn't see us, and just be playing Step Mania. Well, I'm kind of thinking back on it. I'm kind of surprised they didn't notice, because I would have been smashing the keys like some sort of crazed, deranged maniac going da 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 da. Hi. It is a mystery. F no brain power. I'm sorry. Ooh, Torino Uta. Ooh, that's nostalgic. This is another song I played in the past. I think this is my warm-up song, but I just need to see if it still stops at 1 minute. Please don't stop in a minute. Please don't stop in a minute. Oops, I'm going a bit fast. Eyes are spinning. Just when I thought to myself, what is my combo? It's 700. And then I looked at the bottom left, and then I missed a no. How could this happen to me? Bum 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 bum. My timing. There we go. Back on track. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Amazing. Perfect. I know. I am an amazing doggo. I am the goodest, bestest and perfectest doggo. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ah, oh shit. Woo! One miss. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten that miss. I always do this to myself. Like, whoa, what? I feel like I've been doing really well. What's my combo? 710? Oh, and it's 1 again. Holy, you're so good. Yeah, no, yes and no. Yes and no, no and yes. There are better people. Not to be humble and not to blow my voice up in my mic, but yeah, I am actually. It looks like I've been doing. I was doing really well, but in the end, competitive rhythm gaming is all about the score, right? So if you can see the amazing number, yeah, it's 699. I know, right? That's pretty amazing. Funny number, ha 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 ha. It's about how many amazings you get, and perfects, and the goods give you like 25 points, and I think the perfects are 50, and the amazings are 100. The average is you don't get any points, but it doesn't. You keep your combo, and the miss you lose your combo and you don't get any points. And the boos are just when you press a key when there's nothing there, you just lose life, but it doesn't wreck your combo and it doesn't reduce your score. I'm scared to go against you. You'd destroy me, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. This game, I think I've spent too many hours on it. So, in middle school, between grade... Ooh, pop stars. Pop stars? Yeah, so between grade 7 to 9, I would be playing a lot of Flash Revolution. Well, it's called Step Media, but it's the same thing. And probably if I had to estimate how many hours I've spent on this rhythm game alone. On top of that, I also played... Oh, so Dance Dance Revolution was my first rhythm game. And I got it for Christmas, funnily enough, back when I was in grade 1 or 2. Maybe 2. That was about when the PlayStation 1 came out. And then... and then the package, the PlayStation 2 package, PlayStation 1 package, sorry, came with a Dance Dance Revolution copy. It was third mix, and it came with a pad as well. And I played... That's when I first started playing rhythm games, and I was so shit at it. The first song I played, I still remember that song name. I wonder if it's here. It's called So Many Men. Like so many men, so little time. Bum, 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 bum. Something like that. Controller or dance pad? Yeah, dance pad back then. Back then, dance pad. And then I played a lot on the dance pad. Brogard really liked DDR as well. He made a metal dance pad. So he bought wood and he looked up tutorials and he did some soldering on. He took out a PlayStation 2 controller and he soldered it to the dance pad plates where the pad made connection with the copper. So he made his own controller and I played on that. Speaking of getting choked. Imagine a dog stepping on a dance pad. Imagine a dog stepping on a dance pad. There's only 4 arrows, right? And the dog has 4 legs. So I'm just like standing with one leg on up, one leg on right, one leg on down, and one leg on left. I'm just like bobbing up and down, rhythmically, like, yeah. Pop stars, bum. Does that skill just translate over to similar rhythm games? I think to an extent it does. The whole timing and sort of reading aspect, it depends on the type of rhythm game. But Step Mania and whoa, that was funky. The Step Mania and DDR, they sort of have notes coming in a linear manner, but sometimes you get games where the notes come in circles and weird routes, or they come up randomly on the screen like Osu and what's that? Whoops, sorry, I must have pressed spacebar. Or you get notes that come up randomly on the screen like Project Diva, I think. Yeah, so it depends, but generally the scoring aspect with the timing if you can play to rhythm, you're gonna be pretty good at most rhythm games. So the more rhythm games you play, the easier it is to learn new ones. Wow, 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 wow. We should do a karaoke session. We should do a karaoke session where like we just sing as we play. Oh, Pop Stars. I didn't play League until recently, but I first heard Pop Stars, what, 2017? 2018? Oh my god. That song was on my playlist, and I was listening to it religiously. It's like my alarm was Pop Stars, and my work music was Pop Stars, and my study music was Pop Stars. I was Pop Stars. I really liked who's that champion that has a really cool mask? Is it Akali? This the one that sings this part. Oh. I think I messed that one up. Ah! Yeah, this one's hard. The different colored notes represent different sort of rhythm timing. Yeah, it's really difficult to time this. I can combo it, but it doesn't feel good. Because, you know, I'm not seeing amazing. You know, just being the amazing. Oh, no! I choked. I could really go another round, honestly. You know the feeling when you play a rhythm game and you have a song you really like? You just want to perfect it. You just want to keep playing it over and over. Scratching my nose until you full combo it, and then eventually it becomes, oh, I want to get like a double A rank, and then like a triple A rank, and then oh, I want to get a perfect score. That's just the beginning. That's where the journey to hell begins. People think League of Legends induces rage and toxicity. I think rhythm games are worse. Because you have nothing to blame. You can't be like, oh shit, my team's so crap. FF. It's just, I guess the real problem is me. And I'm just garbage at this game. But I suck at it, and I can't get I can't get like a perfect score in it. Why? How? Akali. So it was Akali. Okay. Thoughts on the newer KDA songs? I have posted sort of. Ouch. The new KDA songs. Holy, what did I join? Haruchi. Hey. You joined only the most exciting Christmas channel on YouTube as of 27 minutes ago. So thoughts on the newer KDA songs? Newer KDA songs. I actually didn't like the newer KDA songs, and also this other League short songs that they made to promote the game. So like I think it was called True Damage was the one before that maybe, or it might have been the one right after that. It featured Echo though, and I really like Echo. Echo is the League hero I play. Cool time boy. I really relate to him. He plays with time, and I get lost in it. Anyway, I don't like the other KDA songs, and the newest ones I don't even remember the names. Ooh, is this Toho? Sounds Toho-y. Ashura. Gangster's Paradise. Maelstrom. Tem Shop. I don't know any of these songs. Winter Dream, Big Boss. When you see the songs in these parentheses in the squiggly brackets, it just makes you think, oh, this must be a really, really hard song. There was a song I wanted to play before. I think it's called Compendium. Tell Me a Story Compendium Remix 56. Oh, Railgun. No, different Railgun. Where is it? Tell Me a Story, Compendium Remix. That's the. Thank you. I didn't enjoy the newer KDA songs either. They did my girl Seraphine dirty, to be honest. Oh. Okay, I was thinking more about the song itself. The song itself, um, I feel like it didn't have that much hype and oomph to it, like pop stars did. I don't even like K-pop that much. Oh, some of it's okay. There's only one K-pop song that I would say I really, really, really enjoy and still probably could listen to right now. And that's Big Bang's Haru Haru. You know the one that's like that one. I love that song. We have agreement here. I just I just like the outfit. The outfits that come with the League promotional videos. Oh, sexy. Sexier than my low voice, that's for sure. Old school. Yeah. Shh. I'm an old dog. I'm 673 years old. Of course I would like Big Bang by Haru Haru. It's the first song everybody loved. Like, oh, did you hear Big Bang's new song, Haru Haru? I was like, you bet I did. 10 years later, I'm like, oh, guys, did you hear about Big Bang's Haru Haru song? I was like, yeah, Canis, we heard it like 10 years ago. You're late to the party. Like, but it's good, right? It's like, yeah, nah. Old school K-pop fan, yeah. Matter of times I've smashed my hand on a table because of a combo break. Happens more often than I'd like to admit. How does a dog play DDR? It just bobs up and down with 4 legs on each pad. If I full combo this, I will do my best impression of I don't know. I don't think I can even do impressions. I would say like Echo, but I don't know enough of his lines. I basically just started playing League. Coming from a long time. We still have the combo! It's a miracle. Well, I have to concentrate. Oh, we still have it! I cannot believe my eyes. Then again, my eyes aren't seeing much right now. Seeing a bunch of... Oh! Dog champ! I can't mess up! Yes! Dog champ! Full combo! Oh my goodness. That had my cheeks clenching towards the end. I thought I was gonna lose it. I thought that said dame dane. It's megane dene. Oops. The new KDA skins are iffy for me. It feels like $10 change of clothes. You know that I feel like there's a certain spectrum where if on the far left you have really crappy straight up bad looking clothes, like really plain looking clothes or costumes. And then on the far right you have the super flashy light bulb hat costumes. And if you go too far to one or the other side, it just looks like crap, no matter how well designed it is. I feel like they went too far to the right for the newer costumes. Sometimes I get tempted to buy the costumes, but I'm not one to really invest in microtransactions unless I'm super, 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 super invested in the game. Like I was for Dota. I played a lot of Dota, like a crazy amount of Dota. And the funny thing is, I actually hated it before I started playing it. 6 years ago? I lived my life going, oh, Dota, you guys are playing Dota. Dota sucks. Such a try-hard game, yada, yada, yada. And they're like, just try it, Canis. You never know. You might like it. Like, how could I like such a imbecilic game? Ugh. Yeah, and then I played 200 hours in that very same month. Do they have Doom songs here? What's it? The only thing they fear is you? Nah. I wish. Legend of Zelda remix. I want to hear this. Oh. Oh! It has an animated background.
Link, it come to town.
What?
Come to save the Princess Zelda.
These vocals are gnarly.
Now the children don't play, but they will when Link says it.
What am I listening?
Hallelujah. Now Link, fill up your hearts so you can shoot your sword with power. And when you're feeling all down, the battle will come around. So you be brave and not this is a coward.
I'm gonna stop commenting. I have to listen to this song.
Now Link has saved the day, but gathered in his granite. So now our family is free, and now our hero shall be. Link, I think your name shall go down into history.
Oh. Oh. What? What? Oh, no! No! The video! It's the video, guys! It's not me, it's the I cannot believe my eyes. Like, literally, I cannot see. Bonus Yoshi track. How long can you last? Apparently not long enough. Far out! Why? That video at the end really slew me. I was so distracted with the Paint MS Yoshi flying around the background. Oh, Yoshi kind of reminds me of the first time I played Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance. I had a Game Boy Advance. I had a Game Boy Color as well. My favorite game was Mega Man Battle Network. It was like a strategy, sort of a not turn-based. It's sort of like I don't know how to describe it, but there's a little bit of strategy, there's a little bit of action into it, and the storyline was so well written for a children's game. I almost shed a tear, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm really not afraid to admit it. Dogs can shed tears too. Though that's at Attack on Titan. Which cheeks? Which cheeks? Which cheeks was I talking about? Probably my second pair of cheeks. Interpret that as you will, Sonata Rin. Yeah, I love the Dota as well. Dota, how deep into the Dota hellhole are you? I played so much to the point where I feel like I could play another 1,000 hours and I wouldn't move in rank. Ooh, Kake Echo. I really like when I play MOBAs. I really enjoy starting on the really, really, really gimmicky or difficult heroes or champions. Coming from an RTS background, real-time strategy like StarCraft and stuff, where you just had to control 50 million units with one mouse and 9-10 control groups. That sort of influenced me a lot in games, and I really enjoyed the micro aspects of basically any game. Ooh, 680 in piano. I don't know about that one. Fly With Me. Sound of My Dream remix. I'm playing this song. I want to run to the places where I can be. I had my what's this genre called? It's like techno, I guess. It's really old EDM. I wouldn't say it's EDM. Or it could be, we'll just call it ancient EDM. When I first heard this song, I couldn't stop listening to it. It was 24/7 in the background of my room. Always on the front of my playlists, always on my iTunes. And always had a quadruple digit playback. I think I almost hit like 2,000 playbacks on this one song. And that's not even including the times I listened to it on YouTube. Though the one I heard was a bit different to this one. The other one I heard was more and doof 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 doof. This one's more chill. Bum ba-dum. Ba-da-bum bum 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 bum. Let's go! That was really nice. I enjoyed that. Sound of My Dream remix. Do they have any other sounds of my dreams? Sound of My Dream. It's just that one. It's too chill. I mean, it's good, but it's pretty chill. Ancient EDM. Are you talking about Nightcore? Maybe. Oh shit! Is it Nightcore? What is Nightcore? I have a thing. I have a bone. Pardon the pun, but I have a bone to pick with the genre Nightcore. So whenever I see any song with a little bit of techno, like you could just light an LED in the while recording the track and call it techno, right? And they would speed it up from whatever 150 BPM. They'd speed it up to 180 BPM, 170 BPM, and then they slap on a Nightcore tag on it. And I just listen to it and I think, this is not Nightcore. This is just a sped up version where the vocals, instead of sounding like da na 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 na, it sounds like do 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 do. It just sounds compressed, and I never got it. What is Nightcore? Why is it Nightcore? It's just sped up normal music, isn't it? In that case, wouldn't we just call it EDM, or ancient EDM for that matter? Tutorial. I have 4,000 hours in Dota. That's how deep. You know, Nehru, we would get along really well. We would get along like dogs and dogs. I almost said cats and dogs. I realized they're not supposed to get along. Honestly, I think I would be about the same. We should play. We should collab sometime. We should play Dota sometime. And just get angry at each other and never talk to each other again. That's kind of what happened to someone I met, a friend I met, kind of a friend. Oh, what? I can't play a song. A friend I met over social media they were looking for Dota friends to play. And they were like, "Oh, what rank are you?" And I said, "Oh, I'm only Divine 1." It's like, "Oh, good, I'm Divine 3. Let's queue." And we queued. And we played a couple of games, and I realized we had no synergy. Like, he would do something and run off on it by himself. He's a higher ranked guy than me. And I'd be like, wait, isn't that really dangerous? And then he'd get killed. And he's like, "If you went in, we wouldn't be dead. We would have gotten the kill." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it didn't look like a good idea. It's in hindsight, sir." And yeah, we just didn't play again. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay, though. It's better to not play with toxic people when you know who they are. Even, you'd be surprised, even the people you are friends with in IRL, when you play games like Dota or you play competitive games, can be CSGO, can be Overwatch, can be Valorant. You might find out that there's like a different side to them. They might be really, really nice and chill and, you know, a quiet guy, quiet person in the corner of the room, and then suddenly when they're behind the computer and they're playing hard carry or ADC or entry fragger, they're like, "Why didn't you do this? Where is my flashbang? Where are my wards?" I'm like, "My friend, please. I am new. I thought we were friends. You weren't like this in person. I've never heard you yell before." Until now, of course. And I got flamed a couple of times. Back when I was quite new to Dota. And he had like a couple more hours than me. Sounds like every friendship I've had. Let's do it. Let's do it. Kamui Kushi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think competitive games take sort of bring out the worst in people, especially in the people who can't, who have, I wouldn't really call it anger management, because that guy didn't have anger management. It was just, he was really toxic, like being really passive aggressive. So for example, it was Dota, and I wouldn't go in, even though I was the initiator, because I thought it was a really bad fight. Hint, it was a 4v5. We were 4, and I was like, and we were losing. So I thought, nah, we shouldn't go. And he said something like, "Clockwork, you're gonna stand there." I was playing Clockwork. It's a Dota name here. I was like, "Clock, you gonna stand there all day, or are you actually gonna do something?" And I said, "Mate, we can't do this." And he was like, "Well, okay, we can sit here and lose." I'm like, "Well, you know, we have to just regroup and wait for a better opportunity." And yeah, relatable. I'm a League player nowadays, and I still believe Dota is more toxic. I was playing League and I felt the other way. Maybe it's because I get lucky with the people I play on Dota, and they just happen to be more supportive. But yeah, they are generally toxic, like you said. Yeah, no chill at all, I swear. Nightcore used to be simply sped up back when it became barely a thing. Nowadays more complicated because they speed up the vocals. Okay. I see. No wonder the vocals always sound so squished and just forced in there with a really high-pitched wee. Yeah, the really high-pitched wee and squeeze. That makes a bit more sense. I think I was thinking more about the old Nightcore, yeah. Toho! We love Toho! My favorite Toho is Imperishable Knight, by the way, guys. If you want to impress me, draw Imperishable Knight fan art of me. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that was a speed change? This is the last boss, Kaguya, I think. I think her name's Kaguya. I can't remember. Kaguya Hime? Yeah, this is her theme. Or was it Aaron's theme? Shit, I can't remember. It's been so long. After I was talking big about how this was my favorite Toho. I don't even remember the characters' names. I do remember Heine, Moko. Those were the extra boss characters. Oh, they were my favorite. Especially Kana. Kana was my like was my favorite Toho character. It still is. Really? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, she still is. Even though she's a side character, she doesn't get much attention. I don't know, I really liked her color scheme and design and the bento hat. The bento hat. She had a square box hat that looked like a bento. And all the JP bros were like, bento sensei. Don't talk about Kana sensei like that. He protects the village. Oh, I have 1,000 combos. I didn't even realize. Funny. Ah! I thought I lost it. Nah, I lost it. This is such a bad thing. Like, when you see that you have a really high combo in any rhythm game, it adds so much stress to you, and you feel like, oh my god, if I drop my combo now, I will relieve myself of all this stress and feel better. And sometimes I feel relieved when I drop like a 2,000 note combo, just because it's so stressful to keep a 2,000 note combo. It's like one of those you know those building block games? I think it's called, not Jenga. It's like those children's games where you just try to build a tower as high as you can, and the first person to get it to collapse loses. It's like that, and your cheeks are just clenched the whole time. I cannot relax. Oh, messed up. I cannot relax until I lost my combo. Yeah, rock remixes are pretty good, hey. I quite enjoy these rock slash metal remixes. I don't really listen to rock or metal, but I can appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I must have hit the, oh, no, I was doing so good! I must have hit the, okay, I think the reason why this is happening is because, yes, I'm hitting this control button. I'm gonna change it to page up. And probably change this to page down. Yeah, but sorry guys, the side of my pinky hit the control button. Oh. No dog champ tonight, people. No dog champ tonight. I don't know how you multitask rhythm games and talk. You know what? I don't know either. I don't know either. Normally I can't. Sometimes you can tell when I'm pardon me, sometimes you can tell when I'm really trying to fish out an idea out of my head. I start dropping a lot of notes, or the accuracy of my playing just flies out the window. I can relate. I have a friend who always does his own thing and then blames the team for not helping him fight 1v5. You know what that is? That is just tunnel vision. And this is what the ADC slash hard carry syndrome, where if you start playing a game as an ADC or hard carry, or like an entry fragger for FPS, you become the guy who's like, you become the person who sort of covers up their mistakes by blaming it on the team, and they don't feel as bad about it when they have something to blame it on. I remember reading a science paper on like how people perceive pain, and apparently when you study really hard, your brain triggers similar stress and pain signals, like as if you were really working out hard, or as if you were enduring some sort of really high stress pain. For example, muscle pain when you can't lift a weight anymore and you still force it, like that sort of sharp pain. And the brain sort of feels the similar pains when you study really hard. So that's why nobody likes studying. And obviously when you work out, and also when you admit wrongdoing, you feel a similar pain. Love can save you. Love can save you. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum. Okay, this is pretty hard. I don't regret this playing this song at all, though. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Really hard, though. I'm getting wrecked. Bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba bum bum. This song, Love Can Save You, is not old. A lot of the songs in Flashback Revolution are like pre-meme era. So before the advent of memes on the internet, that's sort of when this song, a lot of the songs in this game came out, or were added to the game. I just realized the number of copyright strikes I'm gonna get flagged for on this one video is gonna be immense. Oh my god, the number of doubles, stacked doubles in this song. Absolutely brutal. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba bum bum ba dum bum. Go to bed. Oh yeah, speaking of that, yeah, I was late, but good night, Haruchi. Night chat, see ya. Does FFR have Endymion? Holy shit, that is such a good suggestion. If you're talking about the song name Endymion, no. Although I know what song you're talking about. It's the boss, like sort of the boss song or the challenge, the really hardcore challenge song that the newer DDRs have. Oh, I love that song. That song is so bassy. It's like do 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 do. Flip. I wish it had it. This game is too. This FFR is too old. Red Sphere, Blue Sphere. Terrorholic. Casket of Star. I wonder if you can hear that. People on Steam are messaging me. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Don't stop. Don't stop the music. Oh, do we have that song? Don't stop the music. No. Like, don't stop the music. Da-na-na-ma-mum. Ba-na-ma-ba-na-ba-ma-ba-na-ba-hum. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh shit, where is that? Oh, there it is. Casket of Star. We can. Orcs. I'm sorry. If this person keeps spamming me, I will result with drastic measures. Holy dog. I survived. I survived. This song's not too bad. You scared me at first, but in the end, it was you that was scared. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit different. All the old Toho songs are pretty gimmicky, or I lost my combo, or just really note dense. I don't know why they love doing this. Everyone's turned into a lunatic after playing that game. I'd love to do a Toho stream sometime. Not that I'm even good at bullet hell, but it's so fun to play. My computer used to be too... I used to have a non-mechanical keyboard, whoops, and the issue of the non-mechanical keyboards for a lot of games, like FPSs, fighters, bullet hell, is that you can't press more than 3 keys, I think, at once, or it doesn't register. It's called the N key something. Yeah. So... So whenever I try to go like up, top left, or top right, or diagonal direction, and then press shoot at the same time, it wouldn't register one of those keys. And I just like stop moving or stop shooting or go one direction I didn't want to go in. So yeah, I want to try playing Toho again with the mechanical keyboard and 144 FPS, the whole shebang. It's like Brogard bought an RTX 3070 to play chess, while I bought an RTX 2080 Super to play old Toho. How's that? Is my brain a mushroom yet? Brum. Oh. Blip. Oh, that was intense. The games we played, nice. This is a song I also used to play, but I remember this song to be 10 minutes long. It's 3 minutes though. Even poker. Labradorite. Fun fact, people. My model is actually a Labrador. Did you know that? Betcha didn't. The cool thing about Labradors is that we don't... Pardon me. We don't stop eating. If there's food, we eat it. No yes, no. Just we eat it. And it's not something we can control. It's just when there's food, we have this urge to eat that it's actually a genetic thing. No other dog breed except for Labradors have this one genetic trait where they have this insatiable urge to eat, and they can keep eating and eating and eating. I'm gonna clear my throat. Give me a sec. There we go. Better. So yeah, we had a Labrador once. It was a Labrador owned by the country's the lunatic princess, by the country's border security. So they were training dogs to sniff out drugs and sniff out bombs and illegal contraband, and we were like the foster carers. We raised one from puphood till graduation. And this lab, she was like the best. She was the best dog ever, but at the same time, she could never stop eating, and she would eat anything on the floor. The worst thing she ate was she had this habit of eating other dogs' poop. We would go for a walk, right? And it's a pretty long walk. I need to take myself out for a walk as well. And we would walk for 1 whole hour around the neighborhood. And of course, you know there are other dogs in the neighborhood, so you run into them or they leave their poop behind, and the owners, the really crappy owners, they don't pick it up. So my lab, she would sniff out this dog shit. She's trained to sniff bombs. Okay, so there's no way in hell she's not gonna find dog poop, and she found it all the time. So like dog poop, and whenever she found it, she would pull me to the dog poop and like, you can't stop me, and pull so hard and just gobble it up like, like, no, what are you doing? Stop! It's like, I don't care. It was frankly quite disgusting. We couldn't get her to stop that habit. But she was a grade A dog, like as in she kept getting marks higher than my school marks. So I couldn't tell her off. I couldn't be like, oh, you're so dumb, haha. I was a dumb one. So that was kind of gross. And she could not stop eating just about anything. I'm willing to bet at this point. Oh, that's nice. I'm willing to bet she would have sold her family for like a morsel of food. What is this? Buchiage trance. Like a Japanese version of really happy, uplifting. I'm not sure if this is really trance though. Sounds like Nightcore with a bit more finesse. Whoops. I might have forgotten to press a button. That has got to be the worst pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem. I actually rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean 1 just the other month with some friends. We rented the movie on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube Rent. And yeah, we watched the old movie all over again from 720p because that was the only quality available. And I streamed it across Discord, so they didn't have to pay to watch it. There's so much you don't notice in the movie when you watch it for the first time versus the fifth time in many years. The second time in many years. It was probably my fifth time overall, but I watched it so long ago. I can't remember the storyline because I just watched it for the fun. I just watched it for the ooh, pirates are fighting, fun. I never thought about the storyline. And then when I watched it again, yeah, there was a lot of ooh, pirates, fun, they're fighting, hee hee. But also, the story is so well written. Like, there's so much to appreciate in the finesse and how subtly they add in like jokes. There are a couple of dirty jokes. But that's for another time. A couple of dirty jokes woven in really well, and you don't really notice these jokes when you watch it for the first time. Especially not when you watch it as a small dog. Because I was a tiny pupper when I watched Pirates of the Caribbean 1. Of course, I didn't know what was going on. I just watched it because it was really cool. What? Counter-Strike gun sounds. Nightfall. I don't know this one. The Lunatic Princess. This one's really nice, but I might save the harder ones for later. Ebony and Ivory. Shit, they have that as well. Hatsune Miku no Gekisho. Hatsune Miku. I don't see much Miku things anymore. Maybe people just... Oh. Hold on. I think... T plus Pazolite. Oh, he has so many songs in this game. I love this guy. He's a Japanese, like hardcore, EDM, happy hardcore, yada yada, producer, and he makes really cool songs. And of course, they're all super hard because they go super fast, like do 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 do, or dong 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 dong, or like brrr. Honestly, it sounds like a machine gun, but turned into music. He's got a couple of songs. I actually found them. I'm looking on the website right now. So songs like Magical Hegan Tour. Maybe not that one. Anti-Gravity, Chaos Time, CD Try. The title is too long to write here. Magical Hegan Tour. Okay, if it's too hard, I'm just gonna quit. It sounds really hard. Bop, 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 bum. Yeah, so T plus Pazlite, like any other producer, you start relatively unknown. The T plus Pazlite made his name by making a lot of Toho remixes, a lot of which are lost to time. Probably because he didn't want them to be seen anymore. This is absolutely crazy. How is anyone supposed to do that? I don't think, maybe it's possible. Maybe I just need a bit more practice. Jesus. The BPM of this song. I'm still alive though. My score is getting pummeled into the dirt. Stepping and spitting in my face. I can feel it. Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna quit. No! That looks so overcharted. One of those artificially inflated songs just to make it hard. You probably need a really high speed for that. Ugh. Kinda don't want to do it again. Yuck. I wonder if they have any other songs. Like, Norikin. DJ Norikin? No. T plus Pazlite. Camellia, maybe? Camellia? Oh my god, they actually do. It's even harder than that one. What's it called? Insane in Flame. Insane in Flame. Okay. I mean, how hard can it be if it's dubstep? Right? Famous last words. Okay, nah, this is pretty bad. Nah. Overcharted. Bleh. Yuck. Like one of those songs you've got to put on like ×3 speed. And that spreads the chart apart, but doesn't seem like something normal people or normal dogs are supposed to do. I'm too normal for that. I can't do it. I love Laplace. Oh, it's by Sakuza. I love that guy. But I also want to play this. What to do? Let's try this song first. Can you do Thunder Snail? Hey Chicken Nugget, welcome to my struggle stream with Step Mania. I will see if that song is there after I play this amazing song that I've never heard before, but I know the composer of. This is kind of hard, but it's not undoable. It's not like the one before. The staggered notes are really killing me though. Doggo, stop bopping your head. You're trying to pass this song. I should have known. This guy is really well known for making really staggered, weird beats and rhythms. So people like to put them into rhythm games and slap a really high difficulty on them. But at least the song's good, right? That was nice. I quite like that. 8 misses. Boo. What are the high scores? Oh, there are people who have perfected this chart and gotten a perfect score for this. Surely. That's not legit. Surely. Like they switched themselves out for autoplay and gave themselves a perfect score. I don't know. Thunder Snail though, let me check. Thunder Snail. Is that song in here? Oh, it's actually in here. There is a Thunder Snail. Is this I hope this is the right song. Thunder Snail by Toby Fox. 43 seconds. Okay, let's crack it. This is pretty hard to read. Wait, I need to increase the speed for this to read it better. Let's try 2 and replay it. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's a bit better. How could this be? I can't read anything. Oh my. Oh my. I lost my rhythm. What have you made me do? That was absolutely insane. I don't think I'll be playing that song again. Thunder Snail. Probably if you were to ask me if I could do that song, I'd probably say no, I can't. Because I have no idea what I was looking at. Public safety announcement. You didn't give me a PSA for that song. Bleh. Breh. Breh. You will die. Sort of reminds me of Inugami Coroner's English only Mario stream. If you speak Japanese, you will end. Puipo? I am. You are. Puipo? There was a song I wanted to play. No, not that one. Moonchild. Might have been Moonchild. Excuse me. Rocker Hellcat. That's a Rocker Hellcat. Rocker Hellcat. We finish a song, we spend a month working on it. What should we call it? I know, Rocker Hellcat. Get it? Monstrous Turtles. Shade of Gloria. Phantom Ensemble. I just can't get enough of Toho remixes. Spider Dance, is this? It's also by Toby Fox, which means I'll ignore it. Phantom Ensemble. Coronet English streams are the best thing I've ever seen. I enjoyed Coronet's English only streams more than I should have. Hold on, I think this is a bit... Yeah, I need to change the speed. Yeah, Coroner's English only streams. Everything she says, everything that comes out of her mouth is an absolute meme. And it's so delicious. It's such a pleasure to listen to. I think it was her first Mario stream was the only stream that I've ever watched from start to end, no stop. And she had me at the edge of my seat with all these meme reactions and English words. What is this? Yeah. Her popularity really blew up after that, didn't it? Hey. First it was the soap, then it was the English, Pro-English. Oh no, I have to concentrate, oh no. It sort of reminds me of the first time I played Osu. The first time I played Osu, I had no idea what was going on. And I couldn't do like the most basic clicks and movements. I spent a good whole hour figuring out how to navigate music. Figuring out how to navigate the music on the main menu screen. And there was a global chat or something, I think, at the start when you logged in. And I was asking people, and they just like, there was a lot of, I think, Filipino people or Indonesian people, and they were so rude. They were so rude to me. Just calling me like noob and stuff. Like, yeah, I am a noob. I mean, I just literally downloaded this game. So how do I change music? They just like snuffed me off like, oh, noob me, please. Gosh. But I figured it out in the end. 200 IQ brain doggo. Brain doggo. Big brain doggo. Big brain doggo. Black magic blazing. Ah, yes, they have that song too. I deliberately ignored it because I didn't want to play a Camellia song again. Those kinds of people are the worst, to be honest. Not friendly or helpful at all. Yeah, I think those kind of people, they are probably probably high school or middle school kids. I find it hard to believe anyone in college would have such a strong like tendency to just flat out ignore people and just be like a complete dick. I don't know, maybe some people get kicks out of that, but I feel like any reasonable person probably wouldn't do that. Oh, they wouldn't see the need to. I don't like where this is heading. I don't like how it's sounding. It's sounding really scary. But I also listen to Camellia in my spare time, so I know exactly what his music is like, and it's exactly like that. We're not doing this, guys. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not playing that. We're not playing that. Reasonable people exist at all ages. It's more about the personality than age. Yeah, no, I would agree with you for sure. But I feel like there's at certain age groups you get the proportion of reasonable to immature people. It sways quite dramatically. But yeah, I would believe that. You do get I've met adults, people who are easily in their 50s, act like total dicks for no reason at all. Like, I actually got yelled at the other day for parking at a side street, and there was a few cars, so there was a bit of traffic. And it said I could park there, but it created a little bit of a bottleneck in the traffic. But it's not like it's not like I was blocking the traffic. People could still get through, just that it was a little bit harder. I don't think it was that bad, because people were still going through. But this guy just stopped by next to me and was like yelling something through his car. This guy in his 50s, bald head and sunglasses. And I didn't even notice for the first good 10 seconds. I just heard some yelling. I didn't know it was at me. And he told me to he was like, something, F off. And I said, well, I can park here. But yeah, you might be right, This might be a bad spot to park. But yeah. it's people like that sort of, well, it's not like they're completely wrong, because I was sort of in the way-ish. I can't really say I'm in the wrong, but I can definitely say I was maybe kind of in the way. So that's okay. I accept that and I move on. And I don't block people anymore. Not that I was trying to block people to begin with, of course. Strategy of the Emperor. Wildside. The Tyler. Oh, we saw that one. It's always fun to watch those kinds of people. Just don't talk to them and laugh at their unnecessary rage. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. So I could barely hear this guy, so I didn't know how to react. I was just like squinting at him and giving the face, the emoji where it's like thinking. Yeah, that was me. And I looked away. I looked at the parking sign where it's like, oh, you can park here between these times. And I looked back at him and I was like, I shrugged at him and he just drove off. It's okay though. I have a dashboard cam on my car, so if anything did happen, it would have been recorded. I don't think it would have been there would have been an issue anyway. It's just, people in the morning are angry, and that's just how it is. When you wake up in the morning, sometimes you have a bad morning and it seeps into your daily life routine. Oh, here it is. That's the word for what that guy was. Obnoxious. Obnoxious. Rude people are weird. Yeah, I think it's because we're all relatively reasonable people, and we just don't see the rationale in why unreasonable people act that way. Oh, look at me go into a PhD thesis about unreasonable people. I need a chill song. That one was really tough, even though I hardly played it. Electric Daisy Violin, homosexual love scene, follow you. Delirium. All is fair in rage. All is fair in rage. Moomba Core. Moomba Core. Is that like where they mumble a lot? And there's drums in the background? It's like boom, 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 blah, 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 dum, 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 doof, doof, doof. And they play the drums. Brain dot wave. In the end, he's the only one wasting his own time by trying to get angry and yell at you. Yeah. Yeah, and the ironic thing is, as he did that, the ironic thing is when he did that, he blocked the only route of entry into that street, because I was on the other side and he stopped right next to me, so he blocked that driveway, and just to yell at me for 30 good seconds. And all these cars, it was kind of busy in the morning, and all these cars behind him were like, oh, what's going on? Move, move, move. And even I was thinking, dude, yeah, okay, just go, just move. I may be slowing the traffic, but you're literally blocking it. So you should probably stop to the side and then yell, maybe. Kaleidoscope. Nah, it's not the one I was thinking of. Rock, paper, scissors, Yoshi's Cookie. Can't seem to find any good songs. Chaos Fantasy is an okay one. Aaron's Clinic that people, Clinic for. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Yeah, hey, Oni channel. Welcome to this stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, they could waste time by being angry, or they could just, get out of the way and get on with their lives. And I think they would probably be... What is this song? They would probably be happier that way. Amazing. What? Oh. That was my bad. My mistake, sir. Ho-ho songs relax me. Repeat after me, people. Ho-ho songs relax me. I used to hate them. I used to hate Toho remixes. Be like, this is just the same song. why would people listen to this over the original? Then I realized, well, sometimes the original is good, but you know, having a different, listening to it in a different instruments and composition can give you that joy you felt when you listened to that same song for the first time again. Oh, I thought I lost it. Yes! But one miss. No! Railgun by Drew Boost. Railgun? Is that here? Oh, it is here. Instrumental metal. And it's 56. I can do this. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Raspberry Railgun. Panic Fusion. Yeah, that'll get my knickers in a twist. I think I'll stick with Railgun for now. Oh, I like the vibes of this song. Oh yeah. There it is, my first miss. This is kind of killing my hands, my paws. But I like the rhythm of the song. It's easy to listen to and easy to play too. For now. Like the rhythm is really consistent for the song. Not. Oh, I take that back. How do I sell my combo? Oh no, my combo! Ooh, ooh. Canisgard, you suck. Now, that's got me wondering. You reckon they'll have Big Bang's Haru Haru in this song list? Oh, that was okay. If there is, I'm gonna be so happy. No, Big Bang. No, they don't have it. Sad dog. Yeah, I think I've been in a bit of a K-pop sort of. I've been in a bit of a K-pop high recently. Listening to a lot of random K-pop songs that appear on my YouTube feed, back to back. That, and also I've been listening to a lot of songs in genres I don't usually listen to, or I used to hate. For example, trap music, just random small producers. And also, what else is there? Listen to a bit of. Funnily enough, I've been really getting into listening to Corpse Husband's covers. Well, not covers, but his music in general, or just Corpse, I guess. Like, his voices are actually amazing. If there was a way to train your voice to sound like that, no matter how long it took, I probably would have started already. It's like such a sexy, smooth voice, like, oh. Isn't Evis Poker and Bass Hunter? Let's play that. Let's play that. Yeah, so speaking of, I used to think it was Levin's Poker, but it's actually Evan's Poker. Until I realized,
This is a remix.
I started.
It's a bass on the remix.
What the heck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I started learning a bit of Finnish recently. Well, not recently, but a couple of months back. when the whole quarantine thing started around the world. And I think it's so cool how Finnish people have like a totally unique language. In the way that you know how a lot of languages are influenced by, for example, English has Germanic and French roots, and even France has what I think it's not Germanic, is it? I don't know. A lot of English is influenced by German, and a lot of languages can be traced back to other roots, except Finnish. Finnish is sort of has its own unique roots. And the rules of the language are sort of different to are unique in their own ways. You don't really see many similar languages. In a technical sense anyway. I've heard that if you can speak Japanese or if you can speak Finnish, if you can speak Japanese, you'd be really good at Finnish. If you can speak Finnish, you'd be really good at Japanese. That's what I heard. Supposedly the pronunciation of Japanese and Finnish are really similar. I didn't feel that way though when I had to do like Finnish reading practice. I was like, how do you say this? I had to repeat Google Translate a million times. I really love your voice. Hello, my dog husband. Ah, Alfie, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I really love your voice, to be honest. Oh, thank you. That made my day. Happy dog. Woo! Doggo is a pro. Doggo is an absolute chungus. I'm so impressed, Lamau. WTF, Canny. Don't be too impressed yet. I mess up a lot. This song is so good. French has a lot of Latin. Yeah, okay, that was it. Yes, Latin. I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to say it. Bum, 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 bum. For sure there are some similarities. I reckon it's like that thing when you learn English or if you learn French, learning the other is naturally a bit easier for you. It's in the same way where if you learn sort of what's a good comparison? I was gonna say Chinese and Japanese, but that's sort of different. Because the grammar system between Japanese and Chinese, it's really not the same. It's sort of the opposite, I think. Like, it's completely different. The way you attach adverbs and verbs and stuff, or adverbial phrases, it's completely different. Japanese. What's similar to Japanese? I wouldn't say Finnish. I wouldn't say Finnish grammar is similar to Japanese grammar. I think people say it's similar because of the pronunciation. And before hot dog in Japanese is the same as hot dog in Finnish. Hot dog. I love hot dog. Amazing. 18 goods. That's so good. That's so good. My eyes are spinning. The really funny thing about playing games where you get a scroll of notes going up is that after 2 minutes of looking at the screen, your eyes just adjust back and everything starts swirling. Like your whole vision starts going up as well. It's really disconcerting. The Final Fantasy. That's fair. You can be like 99% sure of something and not want to put it out there because of that 1%. That is me. That is so me. That is so me. Just drink some water. I don't like to doubt myself a lot. That's probably why I get lost so often. But if it's on the internet, I feel like Oh, big dog. Let's play this song. I feel like I don't want to misinform or ill-inform people. So unless I'm 100% sure about something, I always start. You might notice I usually start my sentence. See there, I did it again. Not always, usually. I usually start my sentences off with, I heard, or apparently, or supposedly. And when I say that, I'm like 95 to 99% sure, but that 1% makes me not use a definitive. Let's talk more rock. Good idea. I'm on it, sir. Oh, wait, no. Rhythm game momentum. Super sexy boing boing big up and maybe on it, puppy. Ruff. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for making it. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day. Especially because it's almost Christmas. Oh god, I hope you guys are prepared for Christmas. I'm so not prepared for Christmas. Can Onechan pat you, puppy boy? Yeah, go for it. If you can do it through this Santa hat that I have. Rhythm game momentum. Yeah, don't be impressed. Doggo only has amazing and perfect and no misses. Excuse me. There's space for perfection. There's more space for perfection and more amazingness. Please play Despacito. No, there's no Despacito. I swear to God, if there was Despacito, I would have actually sung the song. Or tried to sing the song. I don't even know the lyrics. It's in Spanish. Spanish sounds kind of cool when people sing in Spanish, but for some reason when I hear people speak in Spanish, I can't help but feel that it's a bit obnoxious. And this is probably a drawback to, a long time ago, a really, really long time ago, back when I was, well, not when the internet was still a pupper. There was this reputation, like this is about when MMOs started coming out on the market and everybody was playing MMOs for the whole time, like massively multiplayer games, RPGs where you can, like RuneScape, where you can beat other people. And then there was this one crowd of people, the Brazilians, who had this really bad reputation for having poor online conduct and just really poor manners in general. And this was sort of popularized by an English speaking community where they would make jokes at these Brazilian people for having such bad and stereotypical conduct. For example, like looting your mob, or like chaosing your mob and just laughing at you and running away. And I think that sort of made, I don't know, somehow in a really roundabout way gave me that sort of impression of people who speak Spanish for some reason. Yeah, it's Spanish. Why Spanish? Oh, like EverQuest. Yes, like EverQuest. It's Crimbo Eve here. It's almost Christmas. In a way, I'm spending Christmas with you guys, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I know some guys who are really into Ultima Online. Oh, that rings so many bells. Oh my god, Plain Asia! It's Canis theme! Literally my favorite song. Almost literally. I tried to learn this song on the piano. It turns out, it's not something you can just play by copying the notes of. Turns out you actually have to be like really good at piano and have like, formal training and stuff. I still got the intro of the song though, after a whole 2 months practicing. And then I gave up because I thought it was gonna take too long to learn the whole thing. Whoa, my combo still stands. Oh yeah. Focusing. Oh no. Oh no. They still make remixes of this song. in Japan 2 years ago when I was living there. I played a metric F ton of. You wouldn't believe how much time I spent at the local arcades. There was this one time my computer broke and I didn't have a PC. So I spent a lot of time in the local arcades playing rhythm games. Not that I wasn't already, but more than I normally did. And they still make remixes of Plain Asia, this song. This song is 16 years old now. Imagine that. My cousin, this song came out before my pupper cousins were even born. And they're still making remixes of this song. I guess Toho really does transcend all forms of age and time. Much like me, 2,673-year-old dog. Ruff. I thought Brazilian spoke in Portuguese. Yeah, it's just like, you know, in my head, Portuguese and Spanish are sort of very similar. Are they all like the same? Are they actually similar? Spanish and Portuguese similarity. Are both Ibero-Romance languages, share the common Vulgar Latin's ancestor, along with French, Catalan, and Italian. Portuguese and Spanish share an 89% lexical similarity. So that means lexical similarity just means, you know, the vocabulary and the words they use. So apparently it's 89% similar. I think it's this website is saying that the grammar is obviously going to be a bit different, similar but different. Portuguese is not the same as Spanish. Most Portuguese will understand Spanish, whereas not all Spanish people will understand Portuguese. Aha, okay. Many Brazilians do understand Spanish, and some of those who do can also speak it. Okay. I guess in a sense, it's sort of like saying, oh, you know, if you go to Germany, do you think people can speak English? And the answer right now is probably yes, but obviously not all the time. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it was just like a thing in the back of my mind where I thought, oh, you know, Portuguese, Spanish, aren't they basically the same language? Like how Indonesian and Malaysian are basically, in like 99% of the ways, the Indonesian and Malaysian are basically the same language, is what my Malaysian Indo friends tell me. Oh, so do you celebrate Christmas on the 24th? I know some places do that. 24th. Yeah, so yeah, as Alf said, Sweden, they do. We, in Australia, we celebrate it on the 25th. I have a massive dinner. Family dinner that I'm not looking too forward to. Gabba Yakuza. That sounds really good. SDVX, yes, I played so much Sound Voltex Booth. I played so much Beatmania. Those were my main two games. Oh, I love those games with the fear. Oh, it just makes me excited talking about it. I wish there was a way to stream Sound Voltex Booth because I have the controller and the game in the game, yes, but I can't really say how or what. But yeah, I have the control. I wish there was a way to stream it without getting arrested and have the Konami, the game company's officials kick my door down and rappel through my window. Canisgard, you're under arrest. But I'm only trying to stream Sound Voltex. Doesn't matter. You picked the Toho instead of brain power. Oh yeah, fair point. Take me to jail. I recently got into rhythm games after seeing Gorgora play Muzdash. Yes, I saw Muzdash a little before Gorgora. I think if I hold another rhythm game stream next week, maybe I might buy Muzdash and play it because Muzdash has a lot of. I play rhythm games for the music. If you had a really good rhythm game that was all, for example, pop. Like a lot of the mainstream commercialized rhythm games that they put on PlayStation, for example, like SingStar. This is a really long time ago. SingStar or Rock Band or Guitar Hero. I wouldn't play it. I really like EDM and the guys like Rough Sketch. He makes really cool music. Oh, I'm an Aussie too. Yeah. I'm gonna do my best Aussie impression. What's going on, mate? What's going on, mate? What's going on? I love it. When people skip words in Australian English, they're like, "What's going on, mate?" Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Ooh. Oh, what is this? What is this unholy music? Bum, bum. Okay, I can understand why a lot of people don't like this kind of kick, this kind of music, because the kick is so violent. But this is my favorite. This is my favorite. One of my favorite composers. He's known for his really crazy kicks. The more distorted and retarded the kick sound, the happier I get. Wow. Ooh. Lucky I have 4 legs, hey. Did I mess it up? No, I still have it. I think Gabba a lot. And Gabba is the genre of this music. Gabba is some sort of German underground niche club scene hardcore genre where the kicks sound like that, like. Oh, my combo lives on. The rhythm's sort of messed up now. And Rough Sketch, the composer is a remix composer of this song. He makes a lot of music for the Japanese crowd, but his style has a very heavy Western influence. The point where I still have it. The point where Western producers that have nothing to do with Japanese pop culture or Japanese music. Oh no, I lost it. They actually follow him and give him shoutouts and stuff, and they actually like his music. And I thought that was really amazing because this sort of thing doesn't really happen very often in this kind of music scene. The Japanese style of a lot of music is distinctly different. They have their own like ways of doing things, and especially the vocals and the sound samples they use, you know, has a very heavy Japanese pop culture influence, i.e. weeby, and not everyone likes that. I love it though. You can play Sound Vortex on PC, but you need Japan money and know some Japanese. Yeah, that's fine. If it's about the language, the language isn't so much a problem, and I didn't know you can have Sound Vortex on PC, but now that you're telling me this, I might actually get it. The prices add up though. Like I think you pay for each song pack, and you get like 10 songs for maybe 1,000 yen, which is like $12. And then, but you want to only play 3 of those songs, so you end up buying 200 songs, and you only really enjoy 50 songs of that. And you paid a lot of money for it. We'll see. Muse Dash is half price right now. I'm gonna buy it right after this session. Right after this stream, mark my words, I'm gonna buy it. I will buy it. Remind me on Twitter. I will buy Muse Dash. Canis, buy Muse Dash. That's a pretty accurate Aussie. What's going on? All the songs are seriously fire though. You think so? Increasingly aggressive bass noises. Hi dog. Hey Eric. Hey, welcome. My sister was big into Gabba. I remember when I was a kid and she would shake the whole house. If I had like a bass system in my house, I would be doing the same thing. You know, tune up the bass and max out the volume. And just let it go. Just wait till my neighbors call me for being a public nuisance. Stop playing Rough Sketch. Stop playing Gabba. I was like, all right. Would you be happy if I played Despacito? Can you try Can you try Hate You by Toby Fox? I think it's on there. Hate You. Oh, it's there. Toby Fox. Okay, I got tricked last time. Somebody told me to play Toby Fox before, and I got absolutely shredded. Let's go. Let's blow up our eardrums, peeps. Dong 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 dong. So, because this is pretty loud, I might have to change the volume. We will see. We'll see. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. The rhythm's a bit strange. I like it. I like it. Songs that have huge contrast, like for example putting... Whoops, that was very average. Like pianos in hardcore, or like soft female vocals in death metal. I think that's called melodic. What's it called again? Oh crap. Melodic death metal, I think, where they have a really nice contrast between the heavy, hard-hitting instruments, and then they have a really nice sort of main verse or melodic part in piano or violin or a soft vocal. I live for that. It's absolutely beautiful. In the same way, I was sort of expecting a for this song. It was so chill. A lot of the notes are staggered. I think it's purposefully done that way to make it a bit more challenging. Can't say I'm a fan. Sad dog. This is one of my favorite songs by him. It might be one of my favorites too. That's beautiful. Hate You by Toby Fox. Hate You. I will remember that one. Thank you, chicken nuggets. Thank you. That was beautiful. So, when people ask me what kind of music do you listen to, I get really defensive. I get really hesitant to tell people that I listen to, hardcore or gabber or just speedcore and basically anything that's so imagine anything Camellia, or imagine anything what's another good one, like Headhunters, like hardstyle as well. I'd get really I wouldn't want to tell people that I listen to this music. I feel like I'd get judged too hard. I feel like the people around me, they're pretty mainstream in their choice of music. Like it goes maybe not fully mainstream. Like I'm not talking like just for example Tones and I or the person who sung Havana, I forgot her name. Not like that. More like maybe they might listen to some trance, but even then I don't really want to tell people. I don't want people to know I listen to this kind of music. I feel like they'd just look at me like I just chanted some unholy scripture and I'm about to end the world. Because nobody else I know listens to it. Nobody else appreciates this sort of music or listens to it regularly. And the one person that did, yeah, he wasn't the greatest guy. Terrorholic? No way. This song is great. You like really fast-paced stuff? Yes. Of course, speed isn't the only thing. I also look for the kicks and the melody. Oh crap! So it's all about. For me, I listen a lot to the melody, to the foreground, whatever is playing in the foreground as the main focal point of the song. Of course, contrasted with the hard bass. Oh, this is pretty gross. This chart is pretty disgusting. This is new style Gabba, so it's a very sharp sort of version of Gabba, where even the main synths are all saw. I think they're called saw waves. You get a very sharp, like buzzing synth. Oh my god, I can't concentrate. I can't do this. I have the power of anime and God on my side. Bum bum ba ba bum ba bum ba ba bum ba bum ba ba bum. Like this. This melody is really good. It's sort of got an 8-bit sort of vibe to it, doesn't it? Like the old, really old, dramatic, dramatic melodies. Holy guacamole. Ooh. Okay, cool song. I don't that wasn't the song I had in mind. I think the song I had in mind was called Gigadelic. It might actually be in here. No! That was such a popular song. So things with a lot of energy. I think I specifically look for that kick, for that doof, that Gabba doof kick. For some, not just that, but it could be like you know, just a speed chord regular doof. But the bass and the kick is really important to me. That's not to say I wouldn't listen to a music if it didn't have those kicks. It's more that I prefer that kind of kick. I think it sounds really nice. I used to listen to a lot of metal back then, like noise and industrial. Yeah, I didn't. Metal was okay. Like people would still understand metal. I think if you told the average person, "Hey, I listen to metal," they'll be like, "Oh, cool. So you like ADC, ACDC, ADC." Too much league. That's like their idea of metal, and I think, yeah, okay, sure, why not? That's fine. Industrial is a bit less mainstream. I think if you told most people you listen to industrial, they'd be like, "Wait, what exactly is industrial?" All is Fahrenheit to 600 AD in piano. Leventail. Yeah, I played that just then. Super nice song. I'm actually happy to play it again. Metal. So you like ABCD? That's ABCD. Just imagine their face like, what? What is ABCD? Personally, I don't care what genre a song is. Hold on, let me read that first. Personally, I don't care what genre it is. If the song is written well, I'll probably like it. That's true. I used to really specifically only like certain genres, right? But then you just appreciate other music eventually, and you just learn to like a lot more things. Of course, I still have favorites. I think only liking nothing. It's kind of limiting. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. Definitely agree with that. I love this guy's music so much. Tafuzo. It doesn't have any doof, but it's the main synths. Not a synth. The main instruments are just really such a pleasant sound to listen to. My English is falling apart. I can't concentrate. Okay, I think I got this one. Okay. Second run is much better. It's the first time running any new song is really hard because you don't know the song, obviously. And even now, I don't really know the song, but I remember the rhythm. Rhythm gamers unite! AAA equivalency. What is that? I not know. I just a simple doggo. Yeah, this guy, Sakuzo. Oh, it takes me to a weird link. But it's I love his music so much. I wonder if I can find his other songs. Sakuzo. Oh, he has other music. Ah. Oh, whoops. Okay, I didn't mean to download that. I think Doggle might just be a fan of J-Trance. There was a time I really liked J-Trance. Yes. J-Trance. Maybe ideally something harder than J-Trance. But yeah, J-Trance is really easy to appreciate. I feel like a lot of J music have high emphasis on the foreground melody, like the main melody of the song, and they make it really dramatic, which is really cool in, for example, TV shows, anime, when you're reaching a climax moment and it plays and it just makes everything feel so epic. Maybe that's partly why I like really melodic music, as opposed to, say, something that's more instrumental based, such as industrial. Can you try the Elysis theme song, Future Bass remix by the Musical Ghost, or anything by the Musical Ghost? I really love his stuff. Let's see if we can find it. The Musical Ghost. Yes, they have one song. Well, let's play it. Not quite sure what to expect, but here we go. I've heard this song somewhere. It's like one of those songs that you hear, you just notice over time because it's played every so now and then. But you never really found out the name of the song because nobody really mentioned it. I tried to compose music once. It didn't go so well. It was an absolute mess. This is so future bassy, I love it. Oh, I thought I lost my full combo. Still got it. Still got it. Woo! Man, the people on this, the people submitting charts to this game, they have really good taste. Hey. Ah, that was nice. That was really that was nice. I liked that a lot. Could have felt like it reminded this future bass. I think I really got into it after Nakiri Ayame, the Hololive Oni girl. Nakiri Ayame's opening has a really cool future bass song. I think it's called Chrono by Kirara Magic and Yurikos. Yeah. That song. Oh, like melting butter on my ears. Oh, delicious. Oops, Sakuzo. I was gonna recommend some Cement City, but apparently he doesn't have any on this. Oh, are you looking? Yeah, if you're looking on the FFR song list, that's where I'm looking to. Just thinking about what songs I could, what other songs I could play. I'll see if there's any rough sketch. It's just that one song I play. Oh no, he's got other songs. System Doctor V2. Black Lair Goes Hard. Is that the name of a song? Black Lair. Ah, this one. Yeah. Film score in trance. I'm tempted. But let's play that one first. And then I'll check out the other rough sketch song I was looking at before. Whoa! Getting railgun vibes. Like, only my railgun vibes. Not anymore, but it's still there. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. I remember why I hated Sakuzo's music so much in rhythm games. It's nice to listen to because the rhythm is really unpredictable and unique, but it is a god-awful nightmare to play. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's god-awful to play because the rhythm is so staggered and so all over the place. Yep. Nope. How's my combo still standing? Like some sort of miracles. Oh my god. Hi. This rhythm is so hard to time. I don't even know what's going on. That was awful. Funky song though. Funky song. Probably not one of my favorites. Definitely not one of my favorites in terms of the actual music piece. It's not bad though. Sakuzo doesn't disappoint usually. But sometimes he does. Sometimes he does. Reminds me of something from Mega Man. Yeah. Now that you mention it, it kind of does. Hey, like, oh, Mega Man. Oh, that's a throwback. That is a throwback. Mega Man. Mega Man 2 was my first Mega Man game. And It was on PS1. And back then, Mega Man had this really notorious reputation for being like so difficult that you basically had to get a perfect frame timing to clear some parts of the stage. But except you had to do it successively. So it wasn't like one part where you did a perfect timing move. You had to clear like several parts back to back, and then you might get a checkpoint. Yeah. Oh, Oxema. Oh, cool song. And back then, it was so notorious for being like that. It was the hardcore gamers game, and it was so notorious. They made a song. I think it's called Airman. Oh no, Palestine. Airman. Maybe not that one. Yeah, Airman got Palestine, which means like Airman can't be defeated. He was one of the most craziest hard bosses that they made a song for him. It was hella catchy. Pokemon battle imaging. Speaking of Pokemon, am I the only person who doesn't really play or enjoy the game Pokemon? I feel like everyone I know has a very deep appreciation for the game and the series, but I just like the trading cards. I just enjoyed collecting the cards, the colorful holo cards, and being like, hey, do you see this Butterfree I got? Yeah, I pulled it from a deck. It cost me like $20. How cool is it? And they were like, no, I'll trade you my Rattata for it. True story. I traded a holo Butterfree for a regular Rattata. Sorry, not Rattata. Raichu. That's right, Raichu. It was the worst trade in the history of bad trades, and your boy Canisgard was right in the middle of it. I don't know what came over me. I just thought, oh, but Raichu's really strong, right? Because in the anime, Raichu was undefeatable until Pikachu just somehow defeated him. That guy scammed me. I remember that day. I never forget that day. Even Brogard, my brother Brogard, was there. He was like, he was whispering to me like, what are you doing, man? Don't do it. You're crazy. It's like that old Pokemon episode where Ash does his first trade. He trades his Butterfree, I think, for some other Pokemon. He's like, goodbye, Butterfree. Goodbye. And it was on a ship, it was on a ship that capsized and they got washed up on an island of giant Pokemon. It was that. I was Ash there. Ooh. Did I play this? I feel like I did, but Can you try something by Richard E.B.? Author? Richard E.B. Oh, Hornet. VG Metal. Ho, I could do that. I love Pokemon. If you don't like it, that's fine. Nothing works for everyone. Personally, I love Gen 3 the most. Yeah, I mean, Pokemon itself, the franchise and the Pokemon are really cool. I really like it. It's just the game I couldn't stand. It just felt so grindy and I just wasn't getting into it. Everyone around me was like, oh, did you play this? Did you get this far? Did you beat this gym leader? And I remember playing it, trying to grind to beat the gym leader, and I was just thinking, this is so grindy. I can't stand this. And walking through the bushes every time, I'm like, don't trigger, don't find a wild Pokemon, don't. So much pink. Funky rhythm, real funky. It's pretty fast as well. I didn't know this. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I also have a soft spot for metal solos. Yeah, I can't handle this. This is pretty crazy. I can't do this. This is absolutely insane. Maybe if I had like... Maybe if I had 2 brains I could do this. I'd split the left 2 keys to my right brain and the right 2 keys to my right brain. And it would be like 2 people playing on 2 keys. 2 dogs trying to press 2 keys. Grr. Canisgard 1? Canisgard and Canisbard. Ah! Canisgard? Canisbard. My twin Canisbard will take over for me. Doggo pause. Go. That is insane. This is like Through the Fire and Flames, but worse. I was stretching. I was stretching. The cards were a great gateway drug into 11 games. Oh my god. Never has a truer statement been spoken on the internet. Honestly, I feel like the card game was so underrated. People favor games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And at some point Duel Masters, and then eventually, and then you had the hardcore people who always played Magic, the Gathering. But Pokemon was the one thing that nobody really seemed to play. I thought it was really good though. Supposedly there were some balance issues that the community had didn't really take lightly to. DEFCON 0 Paragon X9. I'm just a DJ. Suddenly all these songs are sounding really familiar. Obviously Panic at the Disco, yeah, of course, but oops, no, I don't want to play Basement Guitarist. Inspector Gadget. My Childhood. World of Dreams. Dreadnought. And that's, yeah, it's Poker. It'll be along. Corn and Beans. Corn and Beans. Yes. I like your music, Corn and Beans. Can you do something by Coyote Kisses? I would ask for 6 Shooter, but it's not there. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. I remember when I was a pupper, I loved Inspector Gadget's hat. And you know how these robotic arms would come out? And, oh, is this it? Let's go with Electro Star Chaser. And I would make like paper replicas of that arm that comes out of his hat, or something like that. And I brought it outside once, and my friends were just like, "What the hell are you? What the hell's on your head?" Oh, how embarrassing! Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like biting into a meaty ribbed sandwich. These synths, they're so juicy. The pepper, the seasoning, absolutely perfect. Or as Gordon Ramsay would say, it's not raw! This song is so cooked, I love it. I feel like at this point I just really appreciate any sort of electro synth that's really sharp and saw wavy. But this isn't really saw wavy, this is more like bum 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 bum. literally bobbing my head to this song. No, I thought I lost my combo. One average. I guess that's what I really am, an average rhythm gamer. AAA equivalency. What like what is that? AAA equivalency. Okay. Apparently it's just a grading system. I don't really know how it works, but yeah. Whatever. We could play Azure as well. Hi dog. Hey, how are you? Do you like the music? Do you have any requests? Do you want me to play Dance Monkey? Really good song, by the way. I'm not one into mainstream songs, but when they are good, they are really addictive to listen to. Like Havana. I want to do a cover of that song one day. I made it! Roll to 1000 combo. It begins here. Whoa, what is this? These icy blue notes. Hello, Discord sounds. Woo! Not a single missed. Oh yeah. Oh, Christmas though. I'm so dreading. I'm so dreading Christmas on the 25th. Oh, dog family gatherings, just not my thing. I'm too much of a home buddy. Too much of a I want to do my own thing sort of dog. And if I'm forced to go along with something I don't want to do, oh, it's hard to enjoy. It's okay though. Generally I tend to just keep a positive outlook on things, and usually more times than not. Do you know, don't you feel like you get up and you don't want to do something, but maybe you're obligated to do it and you have to go. Maybe you agreed with a friend, oh yeah, let's go out have dinner at this really early time that I'm not used to getting up by. And then on the day you wake up and you think, oh shit, I shouldn't have planned such an early meetup. I kind of don't want to go, hey. And then you go and it turns out to be much better than you thought. And I feel like it's strange, but when I'm tired, I feel like I can enjoy things a bit more than when I have a really good let's say 9 hours sleep night. Getting 9 hours of sleep is amazing and all, but but this, you're not productive. So get up after 9 hours of sleep, and I feel so rested. I feel so relaxed. Like, I don't want to do anything. Just gotta keep bumming around all day, do nothing. And that is sort of a no-go, a no-way Jose moment if you are a content creator of any sort. Schedules are your best friend. You may hate your best friend, but you have no choice. People say, you're trying your best and people tell you, oh yeah, take a break, take a rest, take some days off, take some time off. But I don't wanna, I built it up to here, I don't wanna lose my progress. I wanna keep going, even if it's hard. Oh no, it's still here. Oh no, it's still here. I still have it. Full combo, population 1, Canisgard. Really makes me wonder how some VTubers are able to hold 12, 10, whole day streams on the regular, not just for charity. And when I see them, when I watch those streams, I tend to put a lot of attention into how their presentation and how their talking changes. And a lot of these experienced streamers, they're able to keep up their persona and they're able to keep up their talking for 10 hours straight, and I'm just like, oh, mad props. ABCD, that's a song I really like. Do you listen to music, metal? Yes, ABCD, comedy metal. We have to play this. Yes, we have to play this. Can you do Clash on the Big Bridge, or maybe Before Cynthia? Getting 9 hours of sleep. Getting 9 hours of sleep is cool and all, but have you ever gotten 4.20 hours of sleep? Yes? Wait, that's a song name. There we go. What's the other one? Flash on the... Ooh, that's okay. We'll go with that one first. Getting 9 hours of sleep is cool and all. 4 hours of sleep. At 4 hours of sleep, I'm barely functional. I don't think I'm capable of complex thought. Like, I just become an amoeba and I slither around the house looking for food and just sucking up basically any cookie crumbs I can find. Like, I do not think I react to my environment like a bacteria, a primitive bacteria from the primordial era. That's me with 4 hours of sleep. And then I evolved to a Tyrannosaurus Rex at 6 hours. And then I evolved to like a chimp at 7 hours. Usually, being a chimp is okay. Oh, this song! This is the remix of that Final Fantasy. Or maybe it is a Final Fantasy song. There's been so many remixes of this song that I don't even know which one's the original. And at 7 hours, I'm a chimp. And being a chimp is, like I said, being a chimp is functional. You can probably, if there was a chimpanzee that could dress up and wear a human suit, not that I am a human, I'm a dog. But if there was a chimp that could dress up and wear a human suit and just randomly go in society for one day, I think that chimp would probably go unnoticed. go unnoticed for the whole day. They'd just be screeching over bananas at you, and you'd just be like, "Oh, that's just Dave from HR." He's always like that. I could see that happening. Some people are so out of it. You can't tell the difference between them and a chimp in a man suit. And then we have the 9 hours of sleep. And that's me at my apex predator top the food chain. I'm unstoppable, but because I am unstoppable, nobody can stop me from doing nothing. And then I end up doing nothing for the whole day because 9 hours of sleep is too relaxing. I don't feel like I have a sense of urgency when I sleep for 9 hours. It feels really good though. Don't get me wrong. Cool rhythm. How many hours of sleep do you guys get? And how many hours do you think is good to have? Taking in schedule as well. Obviously, we can't all have that 10.5 hours of sleep. As much as we'd like to. I feel like 7.5 to 8 is the golden peak zone. With 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep, I'm at my most productive. I have become the chimp dog. The chimp in a suit dog. The chimp in a dog suit. Whoa! Scared me. Cool song. 25 goods. Yeah, that was nice. Chill. The artist, the Black Mages. Is that the original? No idea. What was the other one? It says before Cynthia. Aha. Some of them can keep it going. Yeah, in response to the streamers that stream for hours. I want to be able to do that. But at the same time, I want to improve the quality of my talking in streams. So I'm not just being boring for 10 hours. Speedrun stages of evolution. Oh yeah, speaking of evolution. Oh, there it is, BB evolution. I'm sorry, Chicken Nugget. I'm gonna play this song first. Really varies. I have a couple of sleep disorders, but I think having about 7.5 to 8 is when I'm optimal. Yeah, literally same opinion. Oh, you know, you understand me. I understand you. Kanisui Kishi. Canis Kushi. The unstoppable duo. When they get 7.5 hours of sleep. Any less, and I'm a zombie. Any more, and I'm a zombie. Bum bum. About it crazy. I think this is from a Final Fantasy song. I'm not sure though. Whoa. Concentration break. My forearms, my 4 paws and 4 arms. My poor forearms. They're telling me stop playing BB Evolution. Especially after 2 hours. I'm sorry, Forearms. I'm a chimp in a man suit, in a dog man suit. I can't think. I just do. Can I tell you guys a story? The story of how I almost died. I feel like this is a very common occurrence in my streams where I tell stories where I nearly died. This time... This time I was, holy crap. Song's not giving me a break. This song is not giving me a break to speak. My keyboard, it's crying to me. Canis, why you like this? Why you like this? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, my forearms. You can see, like, you should see what I look like in real life right now, doing that part. Like my neck is bent in, but tilted backwards. Alright. Breathing technique. Arrow pillar. Kimetsu no Yaiba! Nanda to? Nani? Bakana! When I get stressed, I just start spouting Japanese. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, so tired. But I must continue. I am the bone of my keyboard. Unknown to dog, nor to interwebs. I have created 1,000 keyboards. So as I pray, unlimited dog works! Oh my god, this is bad. Of course you would add that part at the end when everybody's tired. I thought my keyboard broke there for a sec. It just stopped responding. But it's... Oh. Unlimited dog works. Okay. So, like I was saying about this story, right? I was in Japan, and my work routine is like this. I have to get up at 8. I have to get up and leave at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Let me drink some water. This is gonna be a long one. So on a Tuesday, I have work on all weekdays. So I have work on, obviously, I had work the next day. But I was a really big fan of Kantai Collection, a massive gacha game back then. This was, well, it's still massive. It was still massive back then, 3 years ago. But there was an event, and I had to farm this one ship girl. And I hadn't gotten her. And Kantai is known to be notoriously brutal with RNG rates. Like, you could run literally hundreds of runs, and not all of them are even successful. So it would be 100 plus another. It would be like 300 plus another 200 runs before you might have gotten a chance at getting this one rare event drop, right? So I had to farm this one ship girl. And I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and 4 a.m., still going, and I thought to myself, well, 4 hours of sleep, I can do this. 4 hours of sleep, I can do this. But RNG was not kind, and I ended up completing this event and getting this ship girl at 7:50 a.m., close to 8. I had 10 minutes of sleep, and I'm such a bad influence. Don't copy me, but I was thinking of calling in sick. I was thinking of, they were really nice with the sick leave policies, and it wasn't like a day where I had many responsibilities. So weighing all this in, I felt less bad about it, and I almost called in sick. So oh hey, Herd Channel. Hey, Herd Channel. I just called you Herd Channel. Sorry, I meant Herd. Glad I never got to Kanko. Yes. So I was saying, I almost called in sick because I had no sleep. And my work is quite physically demanding. So I went in anyway. I just closed my eyes for 10 minutes and I walked in. I drove to work, and that drive was okay. Once you get going, your circadian rhythm revs up and your brain's like, okay, let's start this day. We normally wake up at this time. Let's start this day. I'm wide awake. So I was awake. And I drove to work. My eyes felt like they were on fire. Like they were burning. When I don't get enough sleep, my eyes feel so strained and so tired. It hurts. It actually hurts to open. It feels like, if you just poured tap water into your eyes, and it feels like your eyes are getting sort of like burnt. Yeah, it was like that. And that was and I did my duties, and I finished at 12 p.m., but I still had to be in my work until 4 p.m. So I just sat around, doing just, small duties here and there. And then the fatigue hit me at 1 p.m. before lunch. And I almost just dropped like a rock onto the floor. So almost. Luckily, nobody was there. I made myself a coffee, and I never drink coffee. I hate coffee. That was the first time I intentionally made black coffee. And I just drank a coffee after another coffee, after another coffee. And I even had these German chocolates called Coca-Cola, which are caffeine chocolates. I had a couple of those. So overall, I had maybe probably like a couple 100 milligrams of caffeine. It was a lot of caffeine. But I was so desensitized to caffeine because I drink so much tea anyway, and I couldn't stay awake. I was still falling asleep. And somehow I managed to hold on till 4 p.m. And I was like, oh, thank God. Let's go home and take a nap. Let's go home and sleep. So I started driving. I turned on the ignition in my car, and I started driving. I started driving back, and Japanese roads, they're not fast or anything. You get 50, 60, 50 kilometers an hour. I think that works out to be about 40 miles an hour. It's really not fast. The roads might be a bit long. Roads aren't that long because it's Japan. You don't get a very long stretch of road like you do in Australia or the United States. And then I remember driving back, everything looked like a haze. Everything looked like a blur. So I'm driving on the left side because they drive on the left side in Japan, like Australia as well. And the cars on the other side were coming at me so slowly. And this is when I was driving on a 70 road, a 70 or 80 kilometer per hour. I don't know, it's about 60, 70, 65 miles an hour. But it looked really fast because, Japanese roads are small. And when Japanese roads are small, everything looks faster. But except this time, the cars on the other side, every time I turned, every time I, changed lanes, it felt like a blur. It felt like time had stopped. I felt like I was processing everything at 5 times the speed, and as a result, life was playing at 0.25 x 0.25. When you open a YouTube video and you play it at like half speed, it felt like that, and everything was, you could see after images fading of everything. And I remember I was driving and the car at 80 was coming on the other side, and I was thinking, holy shit, this car is so slow, I could just dodge it. And I had to swerve back into my lane. It's like, oh shit, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oh my goodness. And then so everything felt like a blur that day. I don't even remember what happened after that. Like specifically, I just remember I got back to my apartment and then I sat down and I thought, holy shit. That was actually the first time in my entire life where I did a 30 more than a 24 where I stayed up for more than 30 hours. Before that, I had stayed up and I was at home and I didn't have to go to work. So it's okay because you can just go to sleep at any time of the day, but not on a work day. So 36 hours, 36 hours. It was 36 hours when I got home. 36 hours since I'd last slept. And I got home and everything was still a daze and I was still like, whoa, what's going on? And then my friend called me, hey, Canis, do you want to get dinner tonight? I said, hell yeah. Hey, Canis, do you want to get udon tonight? Oh, hell yeah. We had this really nice udon place next to my apartment. It's like actually a 30-second walk. It was so good. So cheap. Yeah. I still miss that place. So I just went out with my friend and we just talked. We just had a really nice time. This is a really good friend of mine. We just talked for like 3 hours, ate and talked for 3 hours, and then went back. And then my Australian friends asked me, hey, Canis, do you wanna play some Dota? Do you wanna play some Overwatch? And I said, oh yeah, okay, let's play some games. I played more games. I had no idea what I was doing the whole time, but I remember for some reason being sleep deprived. My Overwatch shooting and reaction speed was abnormally good. Yeah, how does that work? I don't even know. It felt like it actually still felt like time had stopped for me. It still felt like everything was so slow, so I was able to aim and shoot really well playing Doomfist, and then I did exceptionally well, and they were like, whoa, Canis, you really improved. And I was like, no, I just haven't slept for 46 hours. I haven't slept for 45 hours. I finally slept at 1 a.m. the next day. It's my normal sleep time. I had the most amazing 7-hour sleep, uninterrupted, just slept, closed my eyes at 1, opened my eyes, and it was 8 a.m. and I felt like $1 million. So from that day on, I swore to myself I'd never pull an all-nighter on a work day ever again. And if I did, for any reason, even if it's for a really nice ship girl, I would call in sick. I went through our playlist and none of them on here. Oh, that's so sad. I didn't drink coffee until university. Oh, I was past university. I had graduated from my undergrad and I went through my undergrad without any coffee. I just hated coffee. I can't stand it. I love Coca-Cola and hate coffee. Oh, so I didn't know people knew about Coca-Cola. It's really uncommon. I had to get it specially imported to Australia. And it cost a crazy amount. Like it cost for 200, I think it's a tin of 300 grams of chocolate. Normally in Germany where it's produced, it's, I don't know, $3, $4. I paid $20 for that. So I saw it in a Kantai Collection fan comic where one of the German ships opened a can of Coca-Cola and they were like, oh, it's Coca-Cola, that's so cool. And I thought, oh, it's Coca-Cola, that's so cool. And I ordered it. Easily influenced dog. Zawarudo! Oh, if you're not coming to me, then I am coming to you. Drive straight into the other car. When I was in college for IT, I used to stay up 24 hours every other day for a few months. The sleep pattern was 4-4. Oh my god. I've heard architecture majors have it as bad or worse. Like they don't sleep at all. They just... Question is, what ship girl was it? Oh my god. You know what ship girl? I remember what ship girl it was. It was Ark Royal, I think. Ark Royal? Yeah, HMS Ark Royal, the one illustrated by Parsley, and Parsley is this really I think Parsley is the one who drew Shimakaze, the poster girl. Parsley Shimakaze. No, Parsley was not the one who drew Shimakaze. I lied. Wait, did Parsley draw Ark Royal or was it Konishi? past the Ark Royal. Might have been Konishi. I think it was Konishi. Yeah, it was Konishi. I lied again. I'm sorry. It was Konishi. Konishi is the one who drew Ark Royal and Congo and what's her name? War. I keep thinking Warspite. Is it Warspite? No, not Warspite. Ooh. Oh, what's her name? What's her name? How could I forget this? I was such a devout fan. Warspite. Okay, maybe it was Warspite. Kankale Warspite. No, it wasn't Warspite. It is Warspite. Yeah, it is Warspite. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Actually amazing. You should have drank water right before you slept for that sweet midnight water wave. For some reason. Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling. Like you wake up in the middle of the night, and because I'm sort of a mouth breather when I sleep, but I position my lips in a way where I don't drool. So that means I lose a lot of moisture in my mouth, and water just tastes like liquid gold. Like the holy grail, the fountain of youth, right at my paw tips. Irresistible. Fantastic. Amazing. Hello, brain? Play the game? I'm trying my best. This is a pretty brutal song. Before Cynthia. Yeah. Speaking of sleep, my undergrad degree was pretty chill. I had really bad sleep patterns. Probably because society asks everybody to be morning larks. But there are some people in the world that are night owls. Like me. In my case, a night dog. I feel awake. I just feel wide awake. At 12 a.m., 1 a.m., above, and past 1 a.m., I'm just... No matter how little sleep I get the previous day, I'm suddenly injected with a surge of adrenaline and a surge of, oh, let's get shit done. It's time to roll, baby. That's me after 1 a.m. Oh, after 1 a.m. So, that's why my sleep schedule is generally quite borked. Even in university, yeah, it wasn't too bad. University, it's really easy to just wake up just before your quiz or your mid-semester exam and just wing it, just do it. It's a bit harder when you have to maintain it, like, for example, for anything work related. I'm not working right now though, so that's good. I just have small jobs here and there because I'm still a studying doggo, doing my postgraduate doggo. Welcome to Omnicore. Tetris songs to wear pants to. Incognito. Inspector X. That's okay. The Wanderer. I used to be devout to Casey without even playing it. It could never could be bothered to get around the region lock. Oh, I was so devout to... I think Shimakaze sold it for me. Like, I saw Shimakaze and I was like, oh, such an adorable design. I have to play the game. So I lined up with the lottery. And this is when it first came out. You had to get in by lottery. I spent a whole 2 weeks trying to get into the game through all these IP VPN, like IP bypass shit. And I got in the end. And I was so happy. And I played the game every day, non-stop, for 5 straight years. Dedicated Teitoku, Admiral Teitoku. Teitoku-san, tadaima modorimashita. A catchy little bass line. Nah. Maybe I'll play one more song and then we'll call it. It has been a pretty nice stream. I enjoy talking to you guys. Eclipse. I played that one. There was a song I wanted to play. Eat egg bacon. In the wind, conquest and capture. Oh. No. I was looking for a magical hacker. It's a song by Mosaic.wave. Mosaic. Oh, they do actually have. Oh. Cool. Nice, nice. This song is actually hard on piano too. One of the hardest there is. If it's because Cynthia is the hardest champion Pokemon. Oh, so is it a song from Pokemon? I didn't know. I didn't know. Maybe, that makes sense. I was thinking what kind of song is called Before Cynthia, but now it makes sense. Oh god, Defcon 0. I might go for this one. I'm a night owl, but if I spend too much time awake at night, I start to really miss the sunlight. I feel like I could stay in the dark forever. Can you do something by the Living Tombstone? Yeah, sure, I can. Bum 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 bum. This is such a classic song. I bet you all the young ones in this chat have gone to bed because they don't feel the same nostalgia. The same nostalgia that 2,763-year-old doggos have felt playing these songs. Bum 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 These kinds of songs were how I got into the whole electro techno genre. There was a guy called F777 and he made some really amazing songs back then. I just play songs on repeat. Before then, I didn't really have a genre. I've just play whatever I knew, and I didn't really have a genre that I really gravitated to until I found this guy, F777. Oh, he's made a couple more songs. I think might be this one. Oh, sorry, Living Tombstone. Sorry. Let me play this one first. I found out about this guy in primary school. I couldn't stop listening. Every day, every night, F777. On my 200 megabyte MP3 player, F777. Ripped from YouTube. Oh, actually, it was Newgrounds back then. He put his music on Newgrounds. Newgrounds is like the old YouTube. It's very much dead now, though. It's kind of a site where if you were a Flash animator, you just put your animations and videos on that. And then YouTube came along and sort of killed it. Whoa! My full combo is safe. The cherry has not been popped yet. Speaking of cherries, our backyard cherry trees have just sort of started fruiting. And all day, every night, everyone in this household has been forced to eat a whole bucket full of cherries. Otherwise, they go bad and they rot. I'm frankly quite sick of cherries. There's one fruit I can go without for basically the rest of next year. It'd be cherries. The Living Tombstone. Ah, they've got a couple of songs. This one sounds good. Happy Pop, Dubstep, Pops, Electro Remix, Pokemon Eat. What? Okay. We'll go with Dubstep. Ooh. I'm vibing to this beat. I can't believe I used to hate dubstep as well. By now you know that I've got this tendency to hate things I don't agree with. But once I opened up my genres, like we were saying earlier, it really broadens your your horizons, and you can see the ocean instead of just the river. Yeah. What is that? How does that saying go? The fish in the river doesn't know the splendors of the ocean. I was the fish. And the ocean was dubstep. I didn't know it. Actually, I knew it, but I didn't like it. Everybody was raving over scary ghosts and nice sprites, and I thought, what? That's lame. It reeks of Mountain Dew and Doritos and MLG plays. I didn't like that. But now I quite like dubstep. The wild swings and the tempo changes. The ones with wild swings and tempo changes, I mean, are absolutely amazing. You know, dubstep is basically modernized and reimagined reggae? I didn't know that. It has its roots in reggae. Ooh, cool song. I really enjoyed that. I want to play the other ones. Like, I know I said like last song. But this is the curse you get when you play rhythm games. You always tell yourself, one more. Just one more. Sort of like League of Legends, but not as bad. But then you end up playing 10 more songs, and then it's 5 a.m. before you know it. Cherries are pretty nasty, not gonna lie. Never liked them. I've had some really sweet ones that were good. But it's never sweet enough compared to other fruits. So I would just pick peaches, for example. Peaches are nice. Peaches are really easy to eat. They're soft, although you do get some fibers stuck between your teeth and you have to floss, blah, blah, blah. Music genre has always been open. Yeah, love a bit of everything, eh? Love a bit of everything. It's like how I love all of you guys. How about Smile Song, Happy Pop, Big Band Remix, Pops. Let's go with the hardcore one. I mean the really hard one. I've got a whole list of Google Images picture of Warspite open in my background. So I had to double check if her name was Warspite. You know your Kantai collection addiction is really bad when you recognize every single ship girl's Japanese names in kanji. And you don't even read the kanji, you just know what it looks like. Every single one of them. There was a point where, because all the UI of Kantai collection, it's a game made in Flash. Flash is hella outdated, it's so old. So there was a lot of limitations in how the game was designed. And then, if you were to bring up the list of ship girls that you owned, they wouldn't have pictures until you clicked on them. They were all just text. Effing text. And if you wanted to find a certain ship girl, you better know what that text looked like. Otherwise you'd be searching forever. And this is how I learned the kanji names of 200 different IGN ships, Imperial Japanese Navy ships. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. This beat is hard. And yeah, that era of addiction, it still seeps into my everyday life nowadays. Sometimes every now to then you see kanji of ship girls, you know, I mean not ship not ship girls, of IGN ships. Like the destroyer Asashi or the destroyer Shimakaze or Yukikaze. And you look at the kanji and you're like, oh, I know that kanji is read like Yukikaze. Or I know that kanji is read like Asashio. Or Noshiro. And then people look at you and all the Japanese natives are like, oh, that's amazing. I can't even read that. Yeah, thanks. I learned it from a overtly sexualized Japanese gacha game that I played religiously for 5 years. But my addiction wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it a lot, but it's not like I ever had dreams about it. I reckon addictions get really bad once you start having dreams about it. I played another gacha game with another friend, and he has, sometimes he has dreams about, well, frequently he'd have dreams about, you know, being that character in game and interacting with his waifu or like this really cute gacha game girl. Nothing wrong with that, of course. But that's where I draw the addiction line. Okay, I lied. I did actually have a dream about Kantai Collection once in 5 years. Can you really say I'm addicted if I had a dream about it once in 5 years? My score's all over the place for the song. Bum. Gold Stinger. That stung me pretty hard. 8 misses, 15 averages. That's okay though. I still have more amazings than perfects. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Once. It totally was once. Oh crap. It was once. I swear. I swear, officer. It was just once. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more and then we should call it. Trip to the moon. Anybody wanna come with me on a road trip to the moon? Have a donation. I should have a donation drive. And the donation drive limit, it's like $20 billion. Road trip to the moon. One lucky donor will get a road trip to the moon with Canis. But Canis will not be on the rocket. Canis will be watching from Earth. Oh, here we go. 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 This is the song I wanted to play. This is Makina, I think, as in the genre of music.
And we gonna kick it for y'all in the crowd. Kick it.
And Makina, I don't know its origins, I mean. It's really old school though. It has that old school sounding kick. And probably it was quite underground. It was quite an underground genre back in the day. It still is. But even more so now, I reckon. Nobody makes Makina anymore. Oh, is this maybe it's actually not Makina, sorry. The kick is different. Oh, I love that Torino Uta melody. I tried to play the song on violin once, and I was so confident about it. I took out my violin for the first time in 3 years and showed 2 of my friends who asked me to play for them. Turns out that 1, you have to tune your violin every month or so. It also turns out that if you don't practice, your playing sounds like a dying cat. And that's exactly what it was like. I played it, and they just looked at me and laughed and said, Canis, that was absolute dog shit. And I said, I'm sorry. But I didn't say I was sorry. I was more like, really? I said, oh, I'm sorry. But what I was really thinking was something more like, really? I thought it was pretty good. I wouldn't say I'm tone deaf though. Like I can definitely tell if somebody's off tone. I can definitely tell if I'm off tone. But when I go off tone, it's not because I'm tone deaf. It's because I can't control my instrument to make it on pitch. Oh my god. Anyways, well, I think we should call it there. That was a good sesh. Thank you all for coming to the stream, whoever's left over, and also I guess anyone who's watching it in the future. Thanks for popping up to my channel and joining me on this wild rant of music. Probably I said I'd have a mystery stream sometime later this week. I think that's starting to look more like I had a stream idea. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, that's right. It could have been Mustache. I was thinking I would buy Mustache and stream it, but we'll see. Oh, Lind, you're still here. I thought you were long asleep. It's really late. It's really late, especially for you. Thanks for the stream. Sorry I was late. Nah, it's fine. As long as you can make. As long as you were here. As long as you were here. I got to say hi to you. I'm happy. But if you're not here, I will find you and I will do unspeakable things to your socks in your drawer. Like chew on them. All dogs do this. I should be. Should I speak some more so my serenading voice can lull you to sleep? So yeah, later this week, next Monday in Australian time is the next drawing strat. Drawing and chat. Followers, avatars, and profile pics. That one, I might do a spin on that one. Like drawing followers and as different dogs. Might be a bit hard. Dogs are hard to draw, ironically, as a dog myself. And yeah, mystery stream I might actually do Mustache for my mystery stream. I'm not sure. I had another idea. I can't remember what it was. Oh well. When it comes back to me, it'll come back to me. If I've forgotten it, it wasn't important. But yeah, have a great day, whoever's left over in the stream. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great Christmas celebration. And Happy New Year. If I don't see you again, season's greetings. And yeah, enjoy yourselves, guys. Thanks for coming to the stream. See ya. Merry Christmas.